Hey everyone, my name is Matthias, and today I'll be presenting to you my case study on a 57-year-old client with mild scoliosis, and I'll be discussing the outcomes of a 10-week resistance training program. So my client works in an office environment and maintains an active lifestyle through walking, yoga, gardening, and competitive dragon boating. She walks around 30 minutes to and from work, which gives her around 5,000 to 7,000 steps a day, and she attends 2 circuit classes at the Tapawai gym. So her main goals were to increase her muscle strength, improve balance between both sides of her body, and reduce the risk of future joint pain, and gain confidence using new machines in the gym. So before designing my program, I completed a lifestyle questionnaire, a PARQ, and a functional movement analysis or screening. No major concerns were raised aside from her scoliosis condition. So her scoliosis is a condition characterized by a sideways curvature of the spine, and if it measures more than 10 degrees, known as the Cobb angle, then it is classified as a scoliosis condition. Research suggests that the muscular imbalances often occur around the spine, with one side becoming more overactive while the other side is weaker. And these imbalances can contribute to postural changes, reduce stability, and movement asymmetrics. As you can see in the picture here, there is a portrait of the spine curved to one side. And yeah. So during my screening, my client demonstrated good ankle mobility and hurdle step performance. However, she was unable to complete a trunk stability push-up. During the movement, her right arm was stronger than her left, and there were signs of asymmetry, which would be the likelihood of scoliosis and the spinal structure. The rotary stability test also revealed reduced stability, and this was mainly on the right side of her body, so the arms and the leg, which indicates an opportunity that we can work on the core control and coordination. So based on these findings, I made a 10-week program consisting of 2 weekly gym sessions. One was on the upper body and the other on lower body strength. The training intensity was adjusted to the client's preferences. So she had one high intensity session and one low to moderate intensity. And this was to support recovery because she was very active. Her warm-ups, I included some foam rolling, some dynamic mobility work, and some light rowing to get everything nice and moving. The foam rolling was particularly beneficial for her because it helped reduce her back tightness and improve her comfort during her sessions. Some of the core work we did was bird dogs and dead bugs, which are very crucial for working with scoliosis. And alongside that, we did some breathing and bracing techniques. So this was important to help her stabilize the whole of her core in this area, meaning she breathed in to allow for bracing. So the stomach was puffed out, and this is where proper bracing was carried out. So results were that pain levels were really low. So we only had one issue with the Romanian deadlifts where she had some muscular soreness. So we addressed this by doing some mobility work and foam rolling, as well as in-depth analysis on how she performed her RDLs. So we also focused on improving muscle activation and her movement awareness before performing the exercise. So doing drills like the side-to-side head movements and up and down drills. So after 10 weeks, we had good improvements, most significantly the trunk stability push-ups. She was able to do 3 push-ups instead of 0 like the first time. And this was a really good stage we got to. Her arms appeared both equal, moving nicely and equally. And there was still some spinal asymmetry Um, Nothing that we could get rid of right now. But overall, she had improved very well. And so to reflect on what we did, the client said she was more confident in the gym now that she had tried new stuff. She became more comfortable using unfamiliar equipment. And I feel like confidence is really good because people with scoliosis tend to have a bit lower confidence due to their appearance, their body image, or their self-esteems. Um, we have several lessons that I've learned. Um, so gaining a deeper understanding of dragon boating would have helped me uh, analyze the situation better. So, example, I would be able to address the muscular demands and potential imbalances in the sport that she's doing. It would be good to keep improving my knowledge in scoliosis and exercise prescription to know what to give and what is within a normal scoliosis prescription program. And if I had more time, I'd probably do more activation exercises before the big main lifts like the RDLs and what I included in my program. Probably a little bit longer warm-ups would be good, but she was very limited on time. And yeah, I think this program was quite successful. We got good stability, we got strength, we got confidence, and yeah, bracing was really important throughout the whole thing. Unilateral training was important with scoliosis because you wanted to keep both sides even, and it shows that we can actually get positive outcome for scoliosis from exercise. But yeah, looking forward to your questions.